Welcome back to my channel where we talk about how women can have their cake and eat it too. I decided to make a part 2 of the micro habits to increasing your feminine elegance and your feminine energy. So I have another 4 tips for you in this video. I'm your host Nadeen, and here we blend mindset, wealth, and feminine energy so you can amplify everything that you're given. I help women become their most evolved selves and create lives that feel as good as it looks. So if that's something you want to do, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. I'll link part 1 of this video here so you can go back and watch it. And as always, we don't gatekeep, so let's step into it. Shift number 1. Give people space to take initiative and let other people serve you. I remember when one of my besties was dating this man, she would always be babysitting her phone and being like, why isn't he texting me? And it had only been a couple of hours since their date. And so she would text him, or she would wonder why he didn't plan a date for them. And so she would plan it and then reach out. And then she would complain about how he never texts her first or how he never plans dates. And I remember telling her, you never wait long enough to create space for him to actually try. And I know this is especially hard for type A girlies, but a lot of that I have to handle everything energy is perfectionism and survival mode disguised as standards. It's one thing to know what you want, it's another to control the whole process. If you are exhausted from carrying the emotional load and physical load of your friendships or relationships, you need to drop it and allow space for other people to step up and do things for you. Allow people to serve you. Be in your true queen energy. You know what a queen does? She serves her people and her people serve her. When you stop rushing to fill every gap, you invite people to meet you where you are. Your friends start planning dinners. Your partners plan dates. People rise up when you give them the space to grow. All it takes is the courage to not fill the silence and to trust that you are worthy of being cared for too. And hey, if they don't, it's okay. More power to you to see them clearly as they are. Shift number 2. Practice receiving. This is a huge part of cultivating your feminine energy. Say yes to help. Be gracious and accept compliments. Let him carry the groceries for you. Let people help you with your luggage. Let your date open the door for you. Like, babe, we know that you got it. We know that you're capable and you're a strong woman and you can handle everything on your own. But the point is, you don't have to. And I am so sorry if somewhere along the way someone taught you that saying yes to kindness means you owe them something back, because you don't. And here's the thing, receiving help, kindness, and care doesn't make you less capable or weak. Look at the people around you who are thriving in life, whose lives you admire, who you want to trade places with. Look at the women who are all well loved and cherished. Look at the leaders and CEOs. No one is doing everything on their own. And when you finally learn how to receive, you'll start realizing that you actually have a community around you, that you have true support, and you stop feeling like you're doing life alone. But what's more important is that you start seeing yourself as worthy simply because you exist, that you are deserving of good and kindness, and people want to help you because you are worthy of care. Receiving is what allows people to feel connected, and it gives them the chance to show their love, respect, and support, even if it's just for a brief moment, and you'll actually feel that life is a lot easier. Shift number 3. Along similar lines, but a little different, learn to accept compliments and how to compliment other women. I always say this, but when you take care and invest in the women around you, that blessing and luck will always come back to you. A simple compliment to brighten another woman's day, in my experience, that melts the heart of even the toughest women, because at the end of the day, we just want connection and we want people to see us. When you take that first step to create that connection, even with a passerby, You are opening up yourself and connecting. Make complimenting others your public service. If you love an outfit, let that girl know because you know that she put effort into it. If you love her hair, ask her how she did it. If she said something that you really love, compliment her on her humor or her intelligence or her ideas. I always come from a space of genuine interest and admiration. And even if you're kind of shy or socially anxious, a compliment can happen so quickly when you're just walking by someone. It doesn't need to be this whole big deal. Think about the things you love being noticed for. Maybe it's the effort you put in for your makeup or your hair or your sense of fashion or your humor or your knowledge around investing. It feels good to be recognized, and we all like to be praised a little bit. When you give and receive compliments, you are creating a tiny moment of recognition that says, I see you and you matter. And when you allow yourself to be seen and celebrated too, you soften that old belief that love or kindness always comes with a price tag. So start here because it costs nothing, but it can change everything. Shift number 4, indulge in creative pursuits. Being creative and your wildest, most chaotic, messy, fun energy helps you, one, let loose, but also tap into your feminine energy. And it can be as simple as trying on a new lip color or putting on a new outfit, but you can also try new hobbies that really stimulate your creativity. You can try a new recipe, baking, creating artwork, pottery, writing, whatever channels that inner passion. This really helps you get out of being too much in your head so you can drop into your body and connect with yourself while having fun. The feminine is creative energy. It's no wonder why we feel good when we engage in creative pursuits. It's a homecoming, and that's what increasing your feminine energy is. Resting in your feminine, being feminine. It is a homecoming. You are getting to know yourself, and in the process, you become more at home within yourself. So try engaging with your creative passions and report back in the comments. That's all the cake I have for you today, and if you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you in the next one.